Ratings are in for the November 11th, 2020 AEW Dynamite. According to a report by Showbuzz Daily, AEW finished 17th overall for the night. Dynamite drew 764,000 viewers, slightly up from last week's 717,000 viewers. They finished 56th overall last week because of all the election stuff. Dynamite was live this week at Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. It featured the Fallout show from AEW Full Gear, which we saw Pac come back, and this potential feud with Shaq and Cody were some of the big news items for the day. NXT drew 632,000 viewers, up from last week's 610. It finished 56th overall. Last week they finished 68th overall. The show featured NXT Tag Team Champions Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch with Pete Dunne versus Breezango. I thought they were on the main roster. Okay. Total combined wrestling audience for both shows was slightly up, 1.396 million viewers. It was at 1.327 million viewers last week, so slightly up. Why? Where were all these people? Well, based on the ratings, it's all about the news channel. News, and more news. News programming took 14 of the top 15 spots. CNN had 11 of those spots, and it's really interesting because usually it's been a Fox News thing, but I guess more of the public on the left side of the aisle versus the right are starting to be concerned about what's going on in the world, so they're all tuning into CNN. I don't even know where MSNBC is on this. Only Real Housewives of the OC came in at number 8. That was the only show that made it in the top 15. Now, AEW Dynamite finished third among non-news shows for the night, which is great, and that's kind of where they usually land in the 50-plus demo. For those interested, it was at 0.27, which is around where they usually are. So again, I thought that the news cycle would drop off, especially that we've been named a president. So I thought maybe that would drop. And I thought even if it was going to be a news cycle that Fox News would be dominant. But no, CNN is dominating, which is really kind of interesting shift. But will it drop off maybe next week? We'll have to find out. But it's definitely impacting ratings for AEW.